What's going on? How y'all doing today? Good evening. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Well, we are back for Mr. Unbothered. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Unbothered himself. And I was wondering about this essential Balenciaga video. Well, I found a response from him and figured out why I couldn't find a video for the reference. Let's go ahead. Well, first, we're gonna have a quick recap.
It's a random hating on me. Like, you don't know a mother thing about. Like, mother really don't do their homework. Like, the person you even want to see complaining about the game, talking shit. You don't know no accurate information about me, nothing. You just saying mad. Nigga mad because I'm wearing a Balenciaga tee on stream. I done already rocked a million times outside of streaming.
Now, the link is below if you'd like to go through that and watch that entire video. But now we're going to hear from PrinceSo, and this guy was very generous to say big streamer because more like a big fraud, big grandeur with no backing, big unproven, whatever you want to call him, big dashboard, you know, big suspect because we know how he's always talking. Do we need to plug? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and plug some more in there.
They got you tied up, and I just hear screams and grunts. And all I can picture is a Saturn stick, slowly but true.
Big deadbeat, big poor representation of fatherhood, you know, however you want to phrase it, you know, allegedly. But let's move forward.
When I see this, I'm kind of puzzled because I'm thinking, like, first of all, I'm reacting to a video that's already posted on YouTube. So that was first. And then second of all, I'm like, I'm stopping every 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and I'm giving commentary. I'm critiquing.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So PrinceSo wound up getting a strike for reacting to content like 95% of YouTube. Everybody on YouTube. Doing what everybody on YouTube does. That's even the same reason LTG lost his channel, because it had child endangerment in the background of him reacting to content, and then he decided to want to circumvent a ban, which is why he lost his whole channel. For those who may not know, if you're new from PrinceSo or anything like that, that's what happened. But since that's how he feels about it, and he thinks that since you just reacted to something that you deserve a strike or your channel shouldn't be up, then that means by LTG's logic, he should never get his YouTube channel back. One, he broke YouTube's big guideline rules. Two, he's abusing the flag system. So now that's two. That's two things. So not only did you already get banned for abusing the system the first time, now you really don't deserve to get your channel back because you're abusing the flag system. What that boy was doing was 100% fair use. 100%. But let's go ahead and move forward.
Saw this, and since he's a little sensitive because his birthday passed and you know he wants to attack everybody and everything like that, he's a little emotional about his birthday. He flagged me, and then he called me all kind of stuff on his stream. I haven't watched his rant against me. I am gonna watch it tonight on stream. I'm gonna do a stream tonight and we'll watch it. We can laugh at that. But
I thought he was unbothered. I thought he was mentally untouchable. Oh, I'm not worried about these. I'm not worried about what these channels gotta say because I'm me. At the end of the day, I'm me. I'm bigger than that. Freaking bum. Freaking bum. This guy got like 1,500 subs, and you went out of your way to flag somebody roasting you when you were literally all day making S's, ball rocketry statements. And I'm trying not to say certain words and not trigger things in the algo, but you know what I'm talking about. Anybody who's been in this sector knows what I'm talking about. Everything, you literally got online and attacked Boogie for no reason. I'm not saying I like Boogie or nothing like that, but unprovoked. I want, like, that's a prior video on here. You know what? I'm gonna post this.
Blob, cheese drinking, Crisco bathing, lard gargling, calorie thieving, cabbage patch face having, Dr. Robotnik looking, Wingstop eating, McDonald's gorging, T-Rex arm having, non-vegetable eating.
And he always say, man, yeah, people just be over here messing with me unprovoked. Really? Unprovoked. So people just come out the woodwork just messing with you for no reason. Saying stuff to you for no reason. Trolling you for no reason. Alright, bro. Alright, okay.
Kind of ridiculous, honestly, bro. I am a whole lot younger than him, and this is not even how a situation should be handled. I'm a man before anything. You could have shot me a message. You could have even came in my chat, was like, yo, bro, don't talk about that, bro. It's sensitive. I would have not said nothing, bro. If I'm being honest about the whole hacking situation, I didn't even find the hacking situation funny. This is why I didn't want to react to the hacking situation. I wanted to react to his reaction.
Even with that being said, I didn't agree with it either. But every day that goes past, you will start to understand why people do the things that they do. You know, and I can't say certain things as in he deserved it or he didn't deserve it, but all I'm gonna say is I understand. You know what I'm saying? When you get to see things like this, when he's striking people for no reason, all I can say is I understand. So whenever the trolls go to a certain length to get on his nerves or clown or play around or rub him the wrong way, no pun intended, no diddy, it makes a lot of sense. That's why I don't just completely back him with anything, because I don't know everything. And people don't just do stuff like that to you for no reason. People don't just go out the woodwork and start doing that to you. Like, they don't just wake up one day like, you know what? There's this random streamer online. I just feel like, you know, harassing him and no, bro, that's not how that works. You started it, and then you wanted to cry about it afterwards. That's why I got a treat for you after all this is done and we conclude this with PrinceSo. I got a treat for you after that came from Peanut Butter Complex that we're going to go over, because this man wants to be, man, he is fuming. I'm talking about the salt is off the charts. Let's go ahead and continue. Go ahead and conclude this real quick.
Of the hacking situation, because the hacking situation was kind of like, it was like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't find it funny personally. That's it. Yeah, so somebody who's older than damn Drake, older than damn Kendrick, acting this way, it was just kind of shocking to me, honestly, bro. And you know, since I'm new,
and I know I said I was gonna let it conclude, but it's because he's a child, bro. He constantly sits around and talks about his accolades and his success, but you're striking somebody for reacting to content about you. How are you this big of a deal? How are you this big of an individual, but you're striking somebody for reacting to your content on a live stream? That's crazy.
New to this world, I'm new to the YouTube world. I guess I gotta get used to how people act. But I'm gonna tell you guys what triggered him going off on me. What triggered him going off on me was he was wearing a Balenciaga tee. And in that, I took my opportunity to roast, you know, because this is what I do. I make funny shit. I roast, I do all of that. That's what I do. So I started roasting the shirts. I'm saying, like, bro, you know, you're 40. You can't be dressed like that. Like, who dressed like that at 40? Like, that's some shit we did when we was kids. Like, I'm way younger than you and I don't dress like that no more. I'm grown, bro. Like, I'm not putting on a Balenciaga tee, nothing like that. This is a sweater that was gifted to me. It's essentials. But I like what the brand stands for, Fear of God. But the brand, Balenciaga, they stand for something completely opposite. And this is why I went in on the shirt. I'm not with all of that. I'm against all of that. I'm a Christian man myself.
So, as we conclude as to why he was clowning your Balenciaga tee, it's not because, oh, and black people always this, and it had nothing to do with that. He clowned your Balenciaga tee because of what Balenciaga stands for, but we know where you stand at. We know all the self-hatred you have and where you stand at. So when the man decided to roast you, it had nothing to do with your fashion sense. One, he did say, bro, you are 40 still wearing Balenciaga, but the big reason why you're getting roasted for the Balenciaga is because of what they're in hot water for, what they stand for, and what they've been doing. How could you ever wear these brands, especially with what they stand for? But hey, bro, Prince, he a self-hater, bro. But now, let's go ahead and move on to the main event as to why I had to attach that to this reaction vid.
Yo, let me show you guys see it right here. What cartoons did I grow up with? None. I'm from the future.
Stupid.
This is fucking clown ass dropped that documentary. Made a check off me. Refused to take the video down like a little bitch.
Let's be clear. You're a content creator. And this is throwback, of course. This is in the classics. You're a content creator. People are going to make videos about you. Once you publicly put something on the internet, people are going to make responses, reactions. They're going to watch your content, have feedback about your content, they're going to look at it. That's what you put it up for.
This ass nigga talking about. I need you guys to try to, you got like, I guess tier they've been recording every last stream and all this type of bull. It's probably gonna be everything I've said about him over the couple of years. You started it. You.
I don't know about that.
So I'll definitely be responding to it and everything. Over here documenting days like your life is so horrible. Nigga, you dropped the video. Look at this ass clown. Now I'm sitting here minding my fucking business. I'm minding my own business. Some ass makes some documentary on me. Some fake documentary on top of that.
I don't know. He got the clips and everything in there. So, I mean, a lot of the stuff there is stuff that you said. So anything he's reviewing or going over, I mean, it came out of the horse's mouth. So, I mean, I haven't seen it, so I can't speak on it too much. But from what I'm seeing, it looked like a lot of your clips. So, I mean, he didn't need to say much because you're the one saying everything.
And just, it's after it started making so many people allude to all this fake ass about me. That's when my address got leaked, all this fake ass information, everything, right?
Nah, bruh. I heard you was doxing people first. I heard that was the reason why people started doing it to you, because I heard that you did it first. And after you did it, that's when all the gloves were off. So we ain't gonna sit here and act like we can play the victim game, because as far as I'm concerned, from what I heard, I'm not saying it like it's true because I wasn't in your chat and I wasn't there like that. But from what people have told me and what I've seen is that you were doing it on the slick. You were putting people's info out there and their names and all that when they're not content creators. They said you were doing that first. So again, I'm not saying it like it's facts. I'm going off what people have told me from people who have been there or detractors or who was there from the beginning and seen it. But yeah, man, you started it from what I heard.
What fucking nigga has light up shit on his fucking bedpost?
Ooh, you clowned him.
Yeah, it's the first time I'm seeing his face because all this dude does is kick back. We're gonna get back to it, but this is all he does. We got a podcast that literally sits back and makes content on people that are more popular than him. That's this whole entire fake ass career.
How can you say it's a fake career when people are obviously interested in watching it? Like, he's literally giving the audience what they're looking for. If the audience say, hey, I'm interested in this individual, well, if you have content about that individual, aren't they going to click it? I mean, that's what the news does. That's what TV shows do. That's what movies do. They get people who they feel like, oh, Denzel Washington in that movie, you know what? I'm gonna see that because Denzel's in it in the 90s. Oh, Will Smith is in there? Yeah, I want to see that. Is what's another one? We got that boy Bruce Willis from Die Hard and all that. They were like, yeah, man, I need to see that. Samuel L. Jackson. So there were certain actors who were in things where people are like, yeah, man, I want to see that. So it's only common sense that if there's things that people are interested in watching, to produce something that people will be interested in watching. That's silly. By that logic, you shouldn't even be playing Street Fighter on stream because you just a nobody on Street Fighter. And the fact that you poorly play the game, you shouldn't be allowed to stream it at all by your logic. This is by what you're saying, right? Or am I wrong? Am I understanding this incorrect? Am I not understanding this correctly? Because you play games to an extent to where they look so bad, it can actually hurt company sales. So you shouldn't be allowed to stream a popular game, right? Because let's be clear, because of what you're saying, you have a career off of people who are more popular than you. Well, you came up off of a game that was more popular than you, that already had notoriety. And you gained your notoriety from dealing with something that was more popular than you, right or wrong, because you're predominantly known for raging in Street Fighter. I'm just saying.
Yeah, this is his whole platform. Do you think that I'm just supposed to sit here and be cool with it?
And also by that logic, now you're reacting to somebody more popular than you. He has 118K subs, and at the current time you have 70K. So by your logic, You are already a contradiction. It's already an oxymoron because now you're reacting to somebody who's more popular than you are. Stupid, bro. It's only like your logic doesn't make any sense.
Like this dude's making a living off literally trying to document other people's life on some fake.
And what are you doing here? You're reacting to somebody else's content on stream. So, again, by your logic, regardless if he made a video about you or not, you're reacting to somebody live on stream. So you deserve to have your channel struck in, oh, it's already gone. But if it was here, you would deserve to get a strike on your channel for reacting to something else. I don't care if they made a video about you or not, because by your logic, nobody should react to anything on stream, right? Because that's what you struck him for. And then to say something dumb like, all he does is document. What do you think the History Channel is? What do you think the Discovery Channel? The channels are literally built off documenting other things going on. The lives of animals, the lives of people, the lives of nations. What are you talking about? TV shows are literally documentation of real life representations that people are living, which is why people watch them. What are you talking about? Music is a literal representation and documentation of people's lives and lifestyles, or what they're interested in. Think about, I know you don't think, but you need to think before you talk, because that doesn't make any sense. The biggest hit songs ever made are because they're relevant to real life. They're documented, they're based on things that have happened and or will happen and or currently taking place. What are you even talking about? Whether it's the party life, whether it's the quote unquote hood life, whether it's the pop star life, whether it's the dancer's life, whether it's the street life, gangster life, hustler life. Dude, come on. What are we talking about?
Dropped a fake ass documentary that alluded all types of fake ass calls to stalk me even more. Rise and fall, we still here. Nigga, I got the volume all the way up.
No, we're not gonna do that. What got people on your head was things that you said, acting reckless, being ridiculous, and borderline threatening people from time to time. You acted a certain way and you gained a reaction. You gained a reaction. And I'm gonna be honest with you, a rise and fall, you're upset about a rise and fall video, dude. If you're so, oh, I'm still here. If you're so relevant and such a big deal, why are you mad about a rise and fall video? Who cares? At the end of the day, if anything, is gonna make more people look you up. If anything, he's actually doing you a favor. If you're as quality of a content creator that you say you are, that rise and fall will do you a favor, because people who don't know who you are will look you up. Because they be, who is this? They could click it because who is this person? And then they'll go look you up. And if you had actual quality content or whatever it was there available, that could actually wind up getting you put you back on. It can actually get you back on track to being successful. So, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You mad, you bothered, mentally touchable. But if you kicked it with your boy this long, I appreciate you hanging with me. Links in the description below like always. And in the meanwhile, I'm out. Have a good one.